Glasses or no glasses?
Are people with glasses perceived differently than people without glasses? Our hypothesis is that glasses change the way people perceive an individual due to the significance that society gives them.
The prejudice of smart versus social. In this graph, we can see how people with glasses are perceived as less social but more smart than their counterpart of people without glasses, while those without glasses are seen as more social and less smart. And there are people who wear sunglasses. Those are viewed as more social than all of the three, but also the dumbest of all the three. People in the United States. This graph here shows the percentage of eye corrections of citizens in the United States, with only 7% requiring no correction. Graph number 3. This graph demonstrates how 6 out of 10 people need to wear glasses around the United States.
Now let's see some of the public's opinions. This is Michael and Kevin being interviewed.
Perceived differently than people without glasses?
I personally believe they are, because people looking at them if they're going to be more intelligent than others, or like can be also as a fashion statement also.
I think it depends on the person too, because sometimes they could be seen as weaker.
This is our next interviewee,
Hello,
Laura.
can you state your name and your major?
My name is Laura Munoz. I am a Spanish major.
Thank you. We would like to know, do you believe that people with glasses are perceived differently than people without? And if yes, how so?
Well, this is funny because last semester when I barely started using glasses, I walked into the library and one of my sisters was like, "Oh, you look so smart today." I'm just like, okay, so I didn't look smart yesterday, and it was because of the glasses. So I think it does have a way of how people perceive you, and they characterize you as smart or nerd. We get those stereotypes of like people who wear glasses are usually the smart ones in the class. So I think it does take a lot in how people see you. And there's also another funny thing when guys say, "Oh, like girls with glasses are sexy." So I think there's like a lot that comes into play with it. But definitely that people perceive you as a smart one. I think that does happen now. I mean, I was a witness of that, so yeah, I do believe that happened.
Thank you.
No problem.
Our next person is Rachel.
My name is Rachel and I'm a management major.
Rachel, do you think that people with glasses are perceived differently than people without? And if yes, how so?
I think so. Well, maybe not like in like the last few years, but I think the years before, as like when I was a child, when I was in my teens, I think so like they're more perceived as like maybe people always think that they're smarter, they're like they know more than they should, or they're the nerds in their class. But now like as classes gotten more fashionable, people want them and like just to look good.
Thank you.
Here's BuzzFeed Celebrities with Glasses. As seen in the videos and the graphs, glasses do tend to change the perspective. While they may be in a positive or negative way, they do change how people are viewed.